Supplemental list. Item number 1.
May please your lordship, madam. This is the lady married inside custody since 9/6/25. All the co-accused persons along with the principal accused has been released on bail, madam. The principal accused one Debojana. Yes, madam. The incidents took place on 36/24 and he was admitted in SR Lodge 17. Subsequent. Sorry, madam. What is the affair? Read the affair. ସମସ୍ତେ ହାତରେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ମାରଣାସ୍ତ୍ର ଶାବଳ ବାଡ଼ି ପ୍ରଭୃତି ଧରି ଆସି ମୋତେ ଶଳା ସ୍ୱତନ୍ତ୍ର ଆଜି ମାରିଦେବୁ ଦେବଯାନୀ ମୋତେ ମାରିଦେବାକୁ ହାତରେ ଥିବା ଶାବଳରେ ମୋର ପିଟି ଦେବା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ ହାତ ଦେଖେଇବାରୁ ନେମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦି ଡିସିଜ୍ଡ ଡିସିଜ୍ ମାନେ ଶ୍ରୀଧର ଜେନା ଶ୍ରୀଧର ଜେନା informant son madam. And the nephew of the principal accused madam. ପ୍ରହାର କରି ଡାହାଣ ହାତ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଅଛି ମୋ ହାତ ଦେଖେଇବାରୁ ମୋ ହାତରେ ଶାବଳ ପ୍ରହାର ଡାହାଣ ହାତ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଛି। ଏହି ସମୟରେ ମୋର ପୁଅ ଦୌଡ଼ି ଆସି ତାକୁ ଅଟକ କରିବାକୁ ଉଦ୍ୟମ କରୁଥିବା ବେଳେ ସୁକାନ ଜେନା ଓ ନିରଞ୍ଜନ ଜେନା ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ସୁବଳ ଜେନା ନିରଞ୍ଜନ ଜେନା ତାକୁ କୁଣ୍ଢାଇ ଧରି ନେଇଥିଲେ। ଏହି ସମୟରେ ଦେବ ଜେନା ତାକୁ ଜୀବନରେ ମାରିଦେବା ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟରେ ତା ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ଲଗାତାର ଭାବେ 3 ପ୍ରହାର ଶାବଳରେ ପିଟି ଦେବାରୁ ତାର ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଫାଟି ରକ୍ତ ଗୁଡ଼ଗୁଡ଼ ହୋଇ ଅଚେତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଟଳି ପଡ଼ିଲା। ଏହା ଘଟଣା ଦେଖି ମୋ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ମିନତି ଜେନା ତା ପୁଅ ଶ୍ରୀଧରକୁ ବଞ୍ଚାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଚାଲି ଆସିବାରୁ ଉପରୋକ୍ତ ଆସାମୀମାନେ ତାକୁ ଘେରି ଯାଇ ଶାଢ଼ୀ ଟାଣି ତାକୁ କରିଦେଲେ ତଳେ ପକାଇ ମାରିଦେବା କହି 2 ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ବିଧା ଗୋଇଠା ମାରିଥିଲେ। ତା ଛଡ଼ା ତା ଛାତିକୁ ବିବାହ ଭୂଷା ଉପରେ ପଡ଼ି ଯାଇଥିଲେ। ପାଟି ଶୁଣି ଗ୍ରାମବାସୀମାନେ ଦୌଡ଼ି ଆସିବାରୁ ଆସାମୀମାନେ ଆମକୁ ଛାଡ଼ି ପଳାଇଗଲେ। ଗ୍ରାମ ଲୋକମାନେ ଅଚେତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ରକ୍ତ ଜୁଡ଼ୁବୁଡ଼ୁ ହୋଇଥିବା ମୋ ପୁଅକୁ ଉଠାଇ ଆମ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମେଡିକାଲକୁ ଆସିଥିଲେ। ଏଠାରେ ଶ୍ରୀଧର ଜେନା ସଂକଟାପନ୍ନ ଥିବାରୁ ଡାକ୍ତର ତୁରନ୍ତ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଭଦ୍ରକ ମେଡିକାଲରୁ what he says that the main allegation is against Debojana and that Debojana has been released on bail 4652 madam 46 bail 4652 charge sheet submitted. Yes madam, I have given the copy madam. Or the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is having a breastfeeding child madam, married lady, and
Civilian Judicial Provisions 9/6/2020. The authority in question took place on 30/6/2024. And as for the first information report lodged by Shiva Prasad Jana, the father of the Sridhar Jana, the main allegation of assault is against Debo Jana, who has been directed to be released on bail by this court in BA appeal number 4562 of 2025.
4652. 4652.
On 46.
BLA penal 4652.
Let's Debo Jana 4562. The bail order you have that is there in the.
And actually, that is a wrong typed matter. The 4652 is the number matter.
Order 652 of 2025. I the order dated 9/6/2025. And the allegation against the petitioner is universal nature. And therefore, the bail application may be favorably considered. And counsel for the state is the statement of the high witness should also be affirmed. Clearly submits that the main allegation of assault is against who accused the legend. Considering the submission of the Government Council for the referendum party, the nature of accusation is an allegation of assault is against who accused the legend who has been released on bail. Taking into account that the petitioner is a lady, it can easily provide with exception so and so. And a period of detention in judicial custody. I'm inclined to release the petitioner and jail.
Obliged.
Item 2.
Maybe. Offense under section 318(4) of it. The allegation were I was the employee of the transport company and I have misappropriated the sum of rupees 2 crore somewhat. But your lordship may not my contention is that I am the discounter of the transport company and your lordship may see the FIR copy. And issue 1, page 7.
I am for the informer. Let a copy of the bail application is formal.
Have you filed the?
Well, I have already.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Amitabh Tripathi, Land and Council, has already entered appearance for the informant. Let a copy of the bail application be served on Mr. Tripathi during course of the day. You have received the case diary? Land Council for the state has received the case diary. Place this matter on 22nd of December 2020.
Obliged.
Item 3.
May I please repeat? Present petitioner, implication 294, 351, subclause 1 of BNS, deal with the 66C, 67A, and 67 of IT Act measures. And inside custody since 8/11/2025. That's the first.
What is the allegation against you?
The present petitioner has got love affairs with the victim girl and subsequently he viral some photographs.
Nude photo viral and the victim is just touched the 18 years old.
What is the what is your custody period?
8/11/2025.
What you are doing? What is your occupation?
Student.
Student. Where have you stated that?
Not student, but a student.
Huh?
I'm not stated, but he is a student.
Who have heard from you about it? Where is the documentary proof? ଯାହା ଗୋଟେ ମନେ ରହିଲା କହିଦେବେ. You have not taken any averment. You have no medical document of any college. How do you say that he is a student? କଣ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରେକର୍ଡରେ?
CD is not available.
Of the land council for the petition land council for the state. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petition. Petition to reserve for solutions 8/11/2029. Taking into account the nature of acquisition and progress of investigation. And the fact that the offences are traveled by magistrate. Inclined to release the petition along with subject to conduct the hearing the land council suggested. Subject to condition that the petitioner shall cooperate with investigation and cannot try to come in contact with the victim at temporary the evidence. Violation of any terms and conditions and cancellation allowed.
Item 4.
The NDPS Act matter 5.800 gram matter, 5 kg matter, and petitioner lady and seized from the railway station where the present petitioner has standing at. And inside custody in 3/11/2025.
Yes, Mr.
Fine.
The land council for the petition of the state. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petition, that the petition is a lady, is a result of solutions 3/11/2025. The quantity of content from the has been seized from the position of the petition is 5.800 kg, lesser than commercial ton. Therefore, are under section 57. The NDPS Act is not applicable. And taking from the progress of investigation and hearing the land council, I'm inclined to release the petition be allowed.
Item 5.
I please, your lordship. I mean, BC, my lord. Offense initially FIR registered under section, my lord, 85, 80, 10335 of BNS, reduced section 4 of the DP Act. And charge sheet.
CD is not available. 302.
The land council for the state took some time to produce the case diary as well as to obtain instruction regarding the criminal antecedent against the petition. This matter of ensuing Christmas holidays.
Oblast.
Item 6.
Then 6 matter 52A Odisha exercise applied. 52A Odisha exercise. 160 liter ideal for
160 liter ID.
and custody since 31/11/2025.
Council for the decision of council. the submission made by the land council petition. It is the result of since 31 the offense is traveled on magistrate. Even to upon the progress of investigation, down sounds inclined to the petition.
Item 7.
Please,
On behalf of Ms. Radha Das, I am in custody, my lords, in connection with a case under 420, 468, 471, 506 by 34 IPS since 28/7/2025, my lords. Charge sheet has been filed against me and another who is also in custody. And your lords, you may see the FIR. That's at Annexure 1, page 15, my lord. Allegation is that myself and the co-accused have taken around 10 lakhs of rupees, saying that we'll get a job arranged for them. Now, the entire money, my lords, has been sent by phone pay to the account of the co-accused. Not a single penny into my account, my lords. Into the co-accused's account, my lords. And I'll ask Soumya Ranjan Naik.
No, the total amount कितने दिए?
9 lakh
9 लाख ना 10 लाख?
9 lakh बोली FIR लिखा है।
And you are in custody since?
I am in custody.
No, since when?
Since 28/7/2025. Charge sheet has been filed and charges have also been filed. 420, 468, 471, 506 read with 34 IP.
471 out of 1?
506.
4620.
20, 468, 471.
506.
Aye.
What can be?
Both are Vibhu and the Swami.
Payment they are paying for the teacher. We are on November 2 January 2024 ଭିତରେ ଏମିତି payment କଲି FIR our land council for the land council considering the land council for the petition for the petition will jump up since 2025 and charge sheet has been submitted under section 420 71 506 of the Indian Penal.
Right, 31st.
And then 41st Indian Penal. And is amount, the cheating amount is stated to be 9 lakh and all. And the FIR indicates that the said amount has been over somewhere and going back. And after giving the land council for the state, and since the offences are traveled, offences are traveled by magistrates, I'm inclined to release the petition and the
Item 8.
Regular. 307 along with other offences, my lord. Custody from my lord, bar 7/2025, charge sheet has been filed, my lord. Allegation is that, my lord, the petitioner and the co-accused persons, due to some previous enmity,
who's being due?
injured, my lord, son of the now, my lord, namely, that is, yes, my lord. Devasis Samantha.
Injured or not?
Yes, my lord.
Devasis Samantha?
Samantha Singha, alias alias Pandya.
He's the nephew of the informant.
Yes.
You assaulted by means of a
Gunshot.
Gujali.
140 is that of
No, removal of the stretcher.
rejection order. There are 3 antecedent and 140 included.
Or the antecedent is food like
Page 21.
ये line is there नहीं?
Is there no?
Land Council for the state submits that he has not received the case diary. He further submits that the rejection order indicates that there are 3 criminal antecedents against the petitioner. For offenses like attempt to commit murder and violated the provisions of arms. So, because of this matter, after ensuing 6 months already, Land Council for the state says review the case diary and of the instruction regarding the health condition of the patient and Land Council for the petitioner shall obtain instruction relating to the status of the criminal cases instituted against him and file a comprehensive affidavit to that effect. Yes.
Item 9.
Item 9, my lord. Though it is a commercial that was seized from my lord one page 13, my lord.
Is there a
Okay.
From Sampad and
sure.
Malik.
City criminal antecedent.
Item 10.
Offence under section 21B of the NDPS Act, 41 grams of brown sugar. The present petition is in custody since 11/9/2025. In the meantime, charge sheet has already been submitted.
On the learning about the petition Land Council for the state. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the petition, the petition is in judicial custody since 11/9/2025. And the case of seizure of 41 grams of contraband brown sugar, which is lesser than commercial quantity and therefore bar under section 37 is not applicable. And after hearing the Land Council for the state inclined to review the petition.
I am for the sub-item.
See,
Yes, my lord.
allowed.
Item 11.
This person answered this in the booking has been released on the 25 kg. I have annexed the letter.
3D.
B and the criminal antecedent.
Item 12.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, here the offense is 21B of the NDPS Act, lordship, and the accused petitioner remain in custody for a period of 2.5 years. There is a seizure of cough syrup, lordship, and charge sheets, PR submitted and witness have already been examined. And the earlier application of this accused petitioner was disposed of by the Honorable Court with the observation to conclude that case.
Is not available. 13 criminal activities there. Rejection order page.
Land Council for the state 609 to produce the case diary. However, he pointed out the rejection order that the petitioner has got 13
Paragraph.
criminal antecedent. Put up this matter after ensuing 6 months holiday. The Land Council itself for the case diary. Land Council for the petitioner shall obtain instruction relating to the status of all the criminal antecedents and file comprehensive affidavit to that effect. Yes, no.
Well, yes, lordship.
Item 13.
Please, let's see. 21B of the NDPS Act, lordship. 21 gram, 1,000 milligram brown sugar is seized. The allegation in the meantime, charge sheet has been submitted, and the petition in the custody, lordship, by set these are purchased.
The charge sheet shows that relating to Bhanjanagar, case Bhanjanagar, and Noyagarh.
That shows that the antecedent was called for from that case.
এটা quantity হচ্ছে 21 କେବେଠୁ ରହିଲେଣି?
ବର୍ଷକୁ 22/8/2025 8/2025
ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ
ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ସବମିଟେଡ୍
or the land and for the petition land council for the state considering the submission made by the land council to the petition. The petition of using judicial custody since 20 days 2025 and the quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized from the possession of the petitioner is 21.700 grams. And minimum and therefore lesser than commercial quantity and budget 37 not applicable. And in the meantime, charge has been set. And after hearing the land council for the state, I am inclined to release the petition. Allowed.
published.
Not indoors,
Item 14.
My lord, after submission of
14.
return,
307 is the gunshot injury.
Hey, considering that, my lord, what your lordship kindly peruse the sources.
working sessions have been granted by
Similarly placed at this moment. Similarly placed has to be
order, what order?
more than annexed also.
Third sub item annexed 4.
Similarly placed my lord, same. One to nine.
For Sheikh Raju Mailan. He is neither named in the affair nor identified.
সেটা দেখি দিও অর্ডারটা
criminal antecedent
Lordship keep it to next week
next
Lordship keep it to next week
we'll see that is Xmas festival next week.
Item 15.
Allegation with regard to 55,000 rupees millers that has been recovered millers. Magistrate tribal offense custody more than 3 months millers and corresponding IPC offense 457,380. The rejection order itself, my lord, shows that the stolen article of page 15, fifth line, my lords, that stolen cash has been recovered, my lords. My lord, custody is since 7/9/2025.
9 criminal antecedents.
And who is he?
That's it. CDS.
And the rejection order page 15, my lords.
Did you see? We learned counsel for the state service on verification that there are as many as 9 criminal antecedents against the petition. The counsel for the petitioner obtained instruction relating to practice of such cases and file a comprehensive case.
Alerts
after Xmas holiday.
Alert with the permission of the honorable court, my lords, that I
I'll provide.
Next.
Item 16.
Item 16, my lord, 103 was one of the offense, my lords.
That's
CD, my lords.
Yes.
After a vacation.
That's actually 3 criminal antecedents.
Land counsel for the state submits that case diary is available. And it reveals that there are 3 criminal antecedents against the petition. Land counsel for the petitioner seeks for an urgent to obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit after Xmas holidays.
Item 17.
I have legal losses. Lordship offices are the petitioner is custody since 3/25 lordship. Alleged offense is 310 subclause 2 lordship. Allegation is committing dacoity. The petitioner implicated basing on
Again.
meantime sheet has been submitted lordship on 24/11/25. Annexure 3 page 20 lordship. Forwarding report
What are the materials against you?
Only being in police cadet.
No. What about the TA period and recovery?
That has been recovered, Lordship.
No. Identified in the TA period.
No instruction about that. Yeah.
ଡକାୟତି କେସରେ ବେଲ୍ ମୁଭ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେବେ? ଡକାୟତି କେସରେ ଯୋଉଠି ଅନନୋନ୍ ଏଫଆଇଆର ହୁଏ, ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ବେଲ୍ ମୁଭ୍ କରିବେ ତ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଜିନିଷ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେବେ ଏଇଆ ଯେ ରିକଭରି କଣ ହେଲା, ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫାଏ ହେଇଛି କି ନା। ଏଜ୍ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ୟୋର ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ?
ରିକଭରି ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଆଠୁ କିଛି ହେଇନି।
ଆଉ ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫିକେସନ
ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫିକେସନରେ
ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ରେ ଦେଖେଇଥିବେ ଇଏ ପ୍ୟାରେଡ୍ ହେଇଛି ନା ନାହିଁ।
not recent.
The Learning Council for the State submit that though he has received the case diary, but he wants to obtain instructions, specific instruction as to whether any case identification study has been conducted or not, and if so conducted, he will produce the PA queries report, put up this matter after, and also obtain the instruction relating to the criminalization after ensuing Xmas holidays.
Item 18.
May I please, Lords? 108 allegation. Petitioner is the husband. Your Lordship kindly see page 22 and 23 PM. That is association to handling. In the meantime, charge sheet submitted.
On offense,
Page 22 and 23, your Lordship can see the PM certificate. And in the meantime, charge sheet submitted and case is committed also. To marriage 12 years back.
Wait.
Minus.
What is the name of the deceased?
Pratima Maharana.
Or the petition is
Husband.
Since when you are in custody? Charge sheet submitted.
Charge sheet submitted, case submitted.
Under what offense?
Offense, same offense. 85, 108.
85.
108.
Yes.
316 bracket 2.
16 bracket 4.
2 madam.
316 bracket 2. এটা হলো 85 টা হলো 498 এটা হলো 306
এটা হচ্ছে 405
পর্যন্ত। So marriage took place
years.
Any issue out of
two,
it now?
Two, one daughter, one son.
What is the cause of
suicide, my lord? Suicidal hanging, my lord, as per page 23 PM report. Asphyxia due to hanging. No other external injury as reflected.
କଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସାକ୍ଷୀ ମାନେ କଣ ପାଇଁ suicide କଲା ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି? So what is the any statement available with you?
Man, as rejection of the statement is of the page 28 as per basis of the statement of the daughter, man, the minor daughter state that there is no, that is reflected, my lord. Page 28 of the rejection order. କହିଲା ଯେ ଝଗଡା ଯେମିତି ବାପା ମା ଲାଗେ
Payal Maharana.
ମାନେ ପାୟଲ Maharana
Is the daughter was present on the fateful day, and if her statement is taken into account, you will not find that there is no abatement. The statement of the doctor shows that on the fateful evening there was exchange of words between the deceased and the husband, and thereafter at 10 o'clock in the night she committed suicide by hanging. The perusal of the case record.
Perusal of the case record, Lordship also kindly see that next page 29.
29 ପୃଷ୍ଠାକୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା 29 ପୃଷ୍ଠା ଆସିଲେ perusal of the record so that the relationship between the petitioner and the deceased is not disputed. The deceased had married 12 years back to the petitioner and they are blessed with a son and a daughter, but the marital show that sometimes they are worth demand of dowry. The statement of the well-wisher of the deceased show that the petitioner was frequently assaulting the deceased, for which village meeting was convened many times. The statement of the daughter of the petitioner show that in the fateful night there was altercation of word between the petitioner and the deceased over phone, and sometime after such altercation of word, the deceased committed suicide by hanging. No mother would prefer to commit suicide by leaving two minor children. Therefore, on such circumstances, the abatement of suicide becomes subject matter of trial. It may be
चारी मास हेलाଣି ରହିଯାଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା commit ବି ହେଇଗଲା।
CORAM or the learning council for the petition and council for the state. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petitions, that the petitioner is the husband of the deceased, Imam Harhan, and is in judicial custody since 1/8/2025. And charge sheet has been submitted under section 85, 108, and 316(2) of BNS. And that marriage between the petitioner and the deceased was solemnized 12 years prior to the date of occurrence, and they were blessed with a son and a daughter. And the cause of death, as per the post-mortem report, is post-mortem report of finding को लिखा है कि
ଆଜ୍ଞା 23 cause of death your lordship kindness ମଝିରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି asphyxia due to hanging page 23
and the cause of death was due asphyxia due to hanging, and it is antemortem in nature and suicidal in nature. And no other external injury was found except the ligation mark around the legs. And considering the submission made by the land council for the petitioner, that the statement of the doctor of the deceased and the appellant, namely Payal Makrana, was to show that on the fateful night there was some exchange of words between the couple, and the deceased committed suicide, and therefore there is absence of clinching material regarding abatement of commission of suicide against the petitioner. And after hearing the land council for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner from the allowance.
Item 19.
Yes, 19. Case diary is here. Non-obvious case diary not available. Adjourn after Xmas holidays, and CD and criminal antecedent to be after next.
Item 20.
May I please, offense under section 103, my lords. Trial has already commenced. I will obtain the depositions copy of the
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instruction that trial has already commenced and some witnesses have been examined, and he may be given some time to produce the certified copy of the deposition of witnesses. Full of this matter after Xmas holidays.
6 criminal antecedents.
The copy of the deposition copy shall be supplied to the land council for the state, land council for the state on verification of the rejection order submits that there are 3 criminal antecedents. 6 criminal antecedents. So the petitioner shall obtain instructions relating to the status of those cases and file a comprehensive. Yes, next. Please.
I will pardon, ma'am. Item 19.
So he is not having the case diary.
Item 19.
19 पर केस डायरी नहीं नॉन नापियस टा काटी 52 yes item 21
Item 21.
I claim my lord after vacation case diary अच्छी है नहीं CD not available and offense कौन oh commercial party CD and CA X mass or this part
Item 22.
same अच्छा ଏଇଟା ଦିଟା ମ୍ୟାଟର ଅଛି ସେଇଟା ୱିଥ୍ ହେଇକିନା ଆସିବ ତା ଦେହରେ ହେଲା ହଁ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ କରିଦବ ହେଲା ସେ କାଉନସିଲ ସେମ୍ ତ ପ୍ରଥମଟାରେ କରିଦବ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଦିସ୍ ମ୍ୟାଟର ୱିଥ୍ କରିଦବ ଆଉ ୟେସ୍ ଆଇଟମ୍ 22
Minute after vacation.
କେସ୍ ଡାଏରୀ ଅଛି ନା CD not available and offense କଣ item 23 କ୍ଲିକ୍ କର अच्छा CD criminal antecedent and Xmas holidays. Yes, next.
Item 23.
Listen, the offense are 21B and it is right. The 100 kg of heroin seized from the present petitioner. The petitioner in custody since 3/11/2025.
Long अच्छी criminal.
I know criminals.
I belong counsel for the petitioner. And counsel for the state considering the submission made by the land counsel for petitions. And the petitioner is a young boy of 25 years and is in judicial custody since the first
3/11/2025.
11/2025 quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized from the position of petitioner related and commercial quantity. And the section 37 of the NDPS Act is not applicable and further taking into account the progress of investigation and giving the land counsel for the state and resign the petitioner on bail allowed.
Oh, bless us.
Item 24.
And 24, 20B, 2C, and 25, 29 of NDPS Act.
अच्छी केस डायरी
1108 kg, but he has been arrested the basis of the co-accused statement.
आसु छुट्टी for Xmas. Next.
Item 25.
And offense under NDPS Act, which quantity 28 kg.
Commercial quantity
288 kg.
Xmas program. CD अच्छी आ जाए
No minus.
नहीं CD और C of next.
Item 26.
Yes, nobody is there.
It is a 3/35 BNS. It is there is 2 criminal antecedents.
कितना
2 criminal antecedents.
पासवर्ड करो के नाम yes next.
Item 27.
This case is in petition languishing jail code minor 15/11/2025, alleging offense under section 336 of 2 and 336(4) and 342 of the BNS Act, and along with 66C and 60D and 1666 of Information Act, my lord. All the arousing of bail application, my lord. The offences, my lord, 67 is a non-bail offense. And my lord, the alleged agent petitioner against that the present send the videograph Instagram to the Instagrams in his ID, my lord. So far, my lord, the present petition entangling case on the basis of the confession statement of the Sushant Kumar Naik. That in the meantime, charge sheet already submitted.
Yes, next.
Reopening, my lord.
CD criminal antecedent. Yes.
Item 28.
May please. Petitioner is a doctor, informant also doctor.
Petitioner as per your lordship's direction, petitioner surrender of the lower court 25/11/2025 में. Offense under section 354 and 506 354 D में. Due to disturbance between both the doctor, large fault segment the present petition. Both are doctor. Charge already filed. रिलेशन थिला से तापर डिस्टेंस थिला ये
नहीं कौन allegation कौन है
एलिगेशन ऑफिस भीतर आसी कि मो मुंह को उठेई मारे
मुठ मारला
मुंह को मारले मो चश्मा खसी पड़ला मो अणनिश्वास हे गया चार्जशीट ऑलरेडी फाइल
161 statement of OSP 161
पूर्व
कौन से निजे
पूर्व मते मारपिट करिसेंते विभिन्न अजଣା नंबर ब्लैकमेल करते मत जीवन मार दे बोली धमक दे
ये दी जन जा गोटे हॉस्पिटल अछंदी
ना ये उठे जगह थे से उठे जगह थे ये से हॉस्पिटल जाई के अंडर करते
केबे रहिलेन
25/11/2025
Are the Learning Council for the petition and council considering submission by the council for the petition as the petitioner is a doctor and he can judicial custody since 25/11
surrender
he surrendered in the court below on 25/11/2025 on the basis of the order passed in the anticipatory
minor
and in the meantime on completion of investigation charge sheet has been submitted
minor 12/8/2025
under section 3 of
under section 126(2)
126 bracket 2
115(2)
beyond the charge sheet copy beyond
certified
115(2)
74, 78,
74, 78 and 351 bracket 2 of the PMS and the informant is also a doctor and there was some dispute between the two previous dispute between the two for which the case has been posted and after going through a certified copy of the charge sheet and statements of witnesses and hearing the Learning Council for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition. The petitioner shall not try to come in contact with the victim but try to tamper with the evidence and violation of any terms and conditions shall be if this is taken on the it's allowed.
Item 29.
May I please?
Registered under section 63 of IPC.
6 of the POSCO Act.
Yes, next.
Item 30.
I mean, BC my lord. The 6 POSCO is there, not to go, my lord.
Notice.
My lord.
6 of the
notice you were yes,
My lord. Okay.
Item 31.
I plead your mercy.
Yes, 31.
That's why I plead your mercy. Here, the offense allegations.
Sugar. 14.46 grams of brown sugar. There is no case.
14.46 grams
of brown sugar.
It's a, it's not the commercial quantity.
Yes, sir.
14 gram, no?
Yes, sir.
And you are in
The charge sheet has been submitted.
Custody के बेट अच्छी
16/9/25.
charge sheet submit है नहीं?
Again.
अच्छी copy अच्छी?
हाँ.
Are the Learning Council for the petitioner and council for this league. Considering the submission made by the Learning Council for the petitioner, that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 16/9/25.
Yes, sir. 16/9/25.
And the quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized from the possession of the petitioner is lesser than commercial quantity, and therefore bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act is not applicable. And in the meantime, on completion of investigation, charge sheet has been submitted under section 21B 29(1) of the NDPS Act and section 112 bracket 2 bracket small b of the PNS. And after hearing the Learning Council for the and going to the charge sheet copy filed by the Learning Council for the petitioner and hearing the Learning Council for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed. He shall appear before the Trial court on estate to read the case at the posted. Yes.
Two accused persons were same day.
वो दीटा केस की
Rejection order same.
और ये एका डेट
Ekka day.
There is an antecedent matter.
पूतरे
The rejection order, it has been mentioned that for the case record remitted, both the
Good,
accused
good,
persons have similar type
and
of criminal.
that there is one criminal antecedent against the petitioner, state councillor did देवे ना. I'm inclined to release the petitioner on this. The details, yeah.
Details. You
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
go to rejection order.
All right, next.
Item 32.
Item 32 में the section 376.
376.
Hmm.
अच्छी केस है ये अच्छी.
Madam,
ये बेड लेनी.
earlier application was filed
26 to 15/6/2024 में.
हाँ?
15/6/2024 में.
15/6/24.
नहीं.
Charge sheet पूतरे.
Charge sheet submitted and victim has been examined. My lord. I have given.
Charge sheet पूतरे ही जाए कौन?
Charge sheet submitted 376.
Are you having the copy of charge
Yes,
sheet?
yes.
Madam,
कौन offense हुई?
376, 344, 294, 506.
ठीक है ना?
376, 323,
323,
294, 506.
94 and 506.
Madam. And earlier the bail was filed by bail appeal number 8988/24 and the bail appeal number 6162/24.
Last time DJ Kripala 8988 for so and so. Okay, when where the victim was examined as PW?
Team was examined as PW7 madam.
PW7.
Case 27.
Kete was victim को?
Major mallet, it more than 18.
पढ़ो statement पढ़ो.
That is case 27, my lord. The occurrence place about 1.5 years back. One day, I, along with my maternal aunt, Mausi, namely Mami, had been to forest to collect mushroom on the way forest to the forest. The accused present near Kendu Patra store room. He asked me to lift some woods on his head. Thereafter, I asked Mami Mausi to wait, and I went to the woods, but I found no woods there, for which I asked accused to call me. While I was running, accused pulled my hair and
I was returned.
164 statement of the victim.
Evidence दीचे रहे 164 कौन हो? Yes. पढ़ो.
Then the accused manhandled me inside room. The accused took off his cloth, and then thereafter the accused made me feel that they forcefully rape without my consent. The accused also bite my right hand and scratch my neck on his nail. The accused also threatened me to kill by pressing my neck if I disclose the matter to anyone. Thereafter, the accused left the spot his bike. I cried for help, sitting inside this room. Tuna Naik and Kadala Gowda and Sola Naik came to the spot who were going to forest to collect woods. They provided the towel to me. I wore the same and came to my house. Though that Mami and that Raghunath are both have been examined at on hostile mail. That evidence I have given PW 3 and 5 now. Mamata Gowda, Mami, both have been examined.
Yeah, what do you say, Mr. Are the Learned Council for the petition, Learned Council for the state, considering the submission made by the Learned Council for the petition, the petition in the Judicial Propositions 15/6/24. Charge sheet submitted under section 376, 320. 506 of the Penal. And the trial has already come and examined as PW7 and going through the evidence of the victim and other statements which have been annexed to their application. And for the submission that at this stage there is no chance of tampering with the evidence and clearing the Learned Council for the state. And the petitioner and be allowed.
Item 33.
P3, Mr. Japula. Case diary अच्छी?
There is no case.
कौन offense कौन हो?
341, 354, 323, 506 cycles.
Or pass over. Next.
Item 34.
My lord, it's the matter under section 6 and 17 of POCSO Act, and both the petitioner are in the custody. For that reason, notice to be sent.
Yes, next. 35.
Item 35.
6 of the POCSO Act matter notice.
Case diary order ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ? Detail case diary ଅଛି? Be available, but notice issue करना. Yes, next.
Item 36.
33 आगे जाओ.
So 33, हाँ, 33 that on offense one.
506 354.
506,
But initial case was lodged against FIR was lodged at the complainant 341 354 23 506. It is entered in final report. On complaint case, protest petition was filed, and on initial statement of the complainant, cognizance was taken, and
Your lordship can go to the rejection order. It
and
mentioned that
this complainant of the case is that merely because the petitioner, who is he was convicted in a POCSO case. In that case, the complainant was the this complainant was the complainant. That is he alleged that the petitioner threatened. That was turned down by the investigating officer after due investigation submitted finally. On complaint case petition 506 और 354 cognizance discharge. I was remanded by the court below and taken to the custody. Remanded malad tradition 29/7/2025 এই কেসের রিমান্ড রিমান্ড নেলি 29/7/2025
Position कौन बताऊँ?
पोजीशन रिजेक्ट मोर बेल रिजेक्ट है मो बर्तन ट्रायल अछि केस रे से कोर्ट रे ट्रायल
नहीं चार्ज शीट नहीं.
कंप्लेंट केस आगे सर प्रोटेस्ट पिटिशन रे कॉग्निजेंस नहीं आया पुलिस केस टा फाइनल रिपोर्ट है अनेक्चर करछि अनेक्चर that is annexure 3.
In this complaint case, when this process was issued, you appealed and you were taken into custody on 29/7.
मु जेल मु सर कस्टडी ऑलरेडी मु कन्विक्टेड अछि.
Oh, so you.
हां सही केस सेम कंप्लेनेंट.
So correct. Yes.
आज्ञा से मु कस्टडी रे अछि मते एथरे रिमांड गुडी नेले ठीक है आणि 29/7 रो रिमांड है ठीक है.
Or the land council for the petition, land council for the state. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petition, that the petitioner, that at the first instance, first information report was lost against the petitioner, and when final report was submitted, says the protest petition is filed. On the, it was treated as a complaint to case, and the cognizance was taken, and ultimately the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 29/7/2025. We further submit that the offences are tribal registered. Therefore, the bail application may be favorably done. The land council for the state on the other hand obviously opposed the prayer for bail and submitted that the petitioner has been found guilty in trial under POCSO Act. POCSO Act. And in which the petitioner, in which the complainant was also the informant. And therefore he should not be released on bail. Considering the submission made by the land council for the respective party, the nature of accusation against the petitioner, since the offences are tried by magistrate, and after submission of final report, protest on the basis of the protest petition, the petitioner has been taken into custody. I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition he shall not try to come in contact with the victim or tamper with the evidence.
Item 37.
Item 36.
36 पढ़ा लगी
36.
Item 36.
हाँ offense कौन
263 and 366.
360
363 and 6, there is no credit. 86. Notice, you know?
yes let's
Item 37.
Item 37.
302 case
Petitioner is the husband, my lord. The allegations are that he has,
your bail application was earlier rejected
yes,
which
withdrawn with liberty to move after the examination of the doctor.
was why the that is your
BW3 is the doctor, my lord. We have
5868 of 2025
yes, my lord.
that was just on 17/9/2025
8568 of 2025, my
and
lord.
liberty to renew the prayer after examination of the doctor.
Yes, ma'am. BW12 are the parents of the deceased, the wife. They have turned hostile. They said nothing like this has happened. And the doctor also says that it is not a case of, if your lordship kindly sees the cross-examination of the doctor.
You are in custody since when?
Since 16/4/24. 1 year, 8 months approximately.
And the charge sheet has been submitted under what offense?
302.
Huh?
302. 498A, 304B, 302,
498A, 304B,
302, 34.
34 appreciation.
Yes, ma'am.
You what is the relationship between you and the deceased?
My lord, sir, my wife.
Husband also.
Husband.
So name of the deceased is Supriya.
Yes, my lord. Sikha, that is Supriya Sahoo.
When the marriage was solemnized?
Marriage was solemnized?
For 20 days.
20 days.
20 days.
Yes.
And what is the cause of death?
Manual strangulation.
No, that has not been done. That is explained by the doctor's.
Postmortem report I am facing.
Yes, yes. No. The doctor's. Deposition, my lord.
I received the query and
the cross examination, your lordship may kindly see.
Answer paragraph 3.
Whether
the seized gamucha can cause the death of the human being if used to strangulate someone forcefully. Answer is yes.
Yes.
The seized gamucha could cause the death if used for manual strangulation. 2. Whether the marks of injuries noticed on the anterior region of the neck could be possible by the seized gamucha or by Mangala Sutra, which the deceased was wearing. Answer: the marks of injuries noted on the anterior region of neck could be possible by seized Mangala Sutra, as it represents a linear ligature mark found during the
PM examination.
Yes.
On 16/5/2004 at seized.
What
Now your lordships may kindly see the cross examination.
Paragraph.
Paragraph 4.
Yeah.
4 and 5. Husband of the deceased brought her dead body to CHC Parjam. The dead body was received with the Mangal Sutra at her neck. The bruise injury can be possible other than assault. I have not mentioned the color of the bruise because the postmortem examination, all the bruises were dark in color. Abrasion injury can be possible on rubbing in a surface. If a person urinates prior to 10 minutes of death, then spontaneous urination may not be found during PM examination. 5. Cerebral asphyxia caused due to lack of oxygen and blood flow to the brain can be caused due to various reasons like heart failure, prolonged immobility, intrinsic venous abnormality. Venous congestion can be possible by heart failures. The glove and stocking pattern may not be shown if the body is removed from the hanging position immediately within 10 to 15 minutes.
No, this is just hypothetical suggestion.
Hypothetical suggestion. Yes,
But what has been noticed in the that there are bruises, contusions, and on the multiple abrasions were there.
Yes, fellows.
And it was just within 20 days. Of
Within
the marriage.
20 days.
And how she was in your custody or she was with you? How these injuries were possible?
My lords, if your lordship kindly sees the PW1,
Yes.
the informant.
No, they have turned hostile, let us say. But what is your explanation? How your wife died? A homicidal death that to due to
Homicidal death, and the evidence is he has also brought her to the CHC.
Clearly, the doctor has stated that the cause of
And no independent witnesses also
not
talked about
necessary.
this.
It is the occurrence took place within the four corners of your house.
Yes, well, that has taken place within the four corners of the. It was a love marriage, my lords, and thereafter.
No, love marriage ended in 20 days. What sort of love it is put up after vacation? Yes, next Christmas holidays.
38.
Yes, 38. Notice
And case diary also not there.
There is
Item 39.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. The corresponding offence is 376. 64.
Pachi case diary ଅଛି?
The victim is 22-year-old.
Charge sheet ହେଲାଣି?
Hello.
Relative ଘରେ ରଖିଲେ
Hon'Ble Learning Council for the petition and council for the state. Considering the submission made by the Learning Council for the petition. That the petition is in official process since 2011. 2025. Charge sheet has been submitted under section 64 bracket 2 bracket AM. Oblique 87 251 bracket B of BNS. For going to the 164 TRPC statement. The victim who is aged about 23 years and a married lady. Now the materials available on the court. Produced by the Land Council for this day. I am inclined to review the petition on case subject to conditions that he shall appear before the Land and Trial so on which state with the case of the proceedings and shall not try to come in contact with the or tamper with the evidence, not involved in any criminal activity, violation of any terms and conditions are on the translation allowed.
No, please.
Item 40.
46 POCSO.
POCSO notice. Notice you go next.
Item 41.
Huh?
41 is also POCSO.
Notice.
Item 42.
POCSOରେ ଲେଖିବେ ସବୁ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପି ଦେବେ ତାକୁ ସିଏ IAC କୁ ପଠେଇବେ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ ତାକୁ ବି କହିଦେବେ ସେ ନେଇକି ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ Yes, 42, Mr. Mulia.
Offense similar 69.
My lord, I am appealing for the info.
Acha. Give me a copy. You have received the case diary?
Yes.
Offense similar 69 and 318 to 1.290 BNS. Petitioner is a married lady. She is a married lady of 32 years.
Give me a copy so that it will be taken up on Monday. Where is your wakalat now? ସକାଳେ ତ already filed ନାଇଁ ଆଜି ମୁଁ refresh ତ କରିଲି କାଇଁ
Position ଅଛି
Register ନାହିଁ ତ 42 ରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ସୂର୍ଯ୍ୟନାରାୟଣ ମିଶ୍ର name is there.
42 ରେ ତ ନାଁ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
Student ନା।
42 ଆଉ କୋଉ ମ୍ୟାଟର କହୁଛନ୍ତି କି
Given visual ସେଇଥିରେ ମୋ ନାଁଟା ଅଛି ମୁଁ କାଲି ଦେଖିଥିଲି list.
ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଆପଣ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ଅଛି କାଲି ଦେଖିଥିଲି କଣ ପଳେଇଲା କୁଆଡେ
Already filed.
କେବେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
आठ तारीख दिन फाइल करছি
କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର କୋଉ କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଲ
12,751 2025
ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି କୋଉ ତାରିଖରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଥରେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଡେଟ୍ ଫାଇଲିଂ ଡେଟ୍
फाइल डेट 8 2025
8/12/2025 देखिए रिसीट कर दियो केम दियो तारीख सेमती दियो Surya Narayan Mishra and Council submits that he has filed Wakalatnama for the informant on 8/12/2025 and stop. Let the registry place the Wakalatnama on record and the name of the land and council for the informant be reflected in the cause history. Let a copy of the bail application along with all the enclosures be supplied to the land and council for the informant during course of the day matter will be listed on 22nd December 2020. Yes. I'm upon for case diary.
Yes.
Land council for the state submit that he is having the case diary. So, 22 तारीख it has 22/12/2025. Yes.
Item 42.
May I please?
Notice.
Notice you want.
Item 44.
Notice and case diary, not the case diary.
Substitute on to 395 case paper.
अच्छी case diary.
Mallet case diary.
Yes. TI period report अच्छी.
नहीं TI period report नहीं.
CD अच्छी किंतु TI period report नहीं. So TS produce the TI period report. And after Xmas holiday. And criminal antecedent with that. है ना? Yes.
Item 45.
It has good ticket लिखी देवे. This matter should come along with so and so. है ना? हाँ.
45 my lord, the earlier bail application was rejected. Now this bail application is filed for interim bail, my lord.
Sure.
It was moved before the trial court for interim bail.
Notice. Yes.
Right.
Next.
Item 46.
May be please your lordship. Offense under section 66E, 67 and 67A of IT Act your lordship, along with 351(4) and 77 of BNS Act your lordship.
77.
Again.
351. Full intimidation action. How the hell 77.
IT Act is there. Some nude photograph of seized.
Get rid of it and
21/10/2024.
victim or she statement.
Photo भी अच्छी. The बाहर जोड़ कोटला the photo. The victim was in love with the accused. Thereafter, the marriage proposal.
I would have
That was seized.
The land and council for the petitioner and council for the considering the submission and the land council for the petitioner is in the research of petition.
21/10/2022.
21/10/2025. The offenses are tried by magistrate and after hearing the learning counsels of the state and going through the statement of the victim, I'm inclined to release the petitioner on bail and progress of investigation.
Investigation going on. Cooperate with.
Subject to condition that the petitioner shall not try to come in contact with the victim. He shall cooperate with investigation and shall not indulge in any criminal activity. Appear before the learned trial court on each day with the case shall be posted. Violation of any terms and condition shall entail cancellation of allowed.
My lord, another condition may kindly fix. He shall not send photo to the new proposal.
Each of the contract shall not keep any contact with the victim. Violation of any terms and conditions. Yes, next one.
Item
Hon'Ble 47 अच्छी केस डायरी
Case taken up there. Dowry death case taken.
Dowry death अच्छा CD committed suicide हाँ आशु केस डायरी CD Xmas holidays for the next
Item 48.
48 who please your lords 302 case डायरी
Case taken.
Petitioner is in custody for commission of offence under section 302 lordship. Again,
custody
custody things lordship XR 24
1/7/24
lordship.
What are the offences under which charge sheet submitted?
Charges submitted under 302 reduce 34 of IPC.
302/34 IPC.
Lordship.
What is the date of occurrence?
Date of occurrence lordship as per FR elevation. The deceased was missed.
Date of occurrence कहते ना deceased was missed.
25/6/2024
से miss ହେଲା
25/6/2024 24 missing করଥିଲା.
Again, so this ଦିନ ତା dead body ଟା ମିଳିଲା.
Dead body recovered on
27/6/24.
27/6/24.
Lordship.
And cause of death as per the PM.
Cause of death as per the PM report lordship, that is on page 44. External injury is antemortem in nature and due to impact with moderately heavy sharp cutting weapon, which is fatal in ordinary course of nature.
What are the materials against you?
Lordship, the entire case is based on circumstantial evidence.
What are the circumstances?
Circumstances is that I have led the family member of the victim to the place where the dead body was found, Lordship.
Inside a jungle, the dead body was there.
Lordship.
Under a tamarind tree.
Lordship.
Throat was cut.
Lordship.
And you took the family members and showed the dead bodies.
Lordship.
That is one.
Lordship.
How come?
How କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
Number 2, the present petitioner engaged one child to purchase the blade.
Lordship, that child has been examined as PW 15.
He was turned hostile, but the shopkeeper from where the blade was purchased, he was not hostile.
Lordship, kindly have the deposition of PW 8 Lordship, who is the doctor. He completely rule out that page number 79 Lordship. The jaw wound cannot be possible by means of a razor blade.
ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର criminal antecedent?
ନାଇଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
Or the learned counsel for the petition, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 1/7/2024. In the meantime, on completion of investigation, charge sheet submitted under section 302/34 IPC, and case has committed to the court of session and trial has commenced. Further submit that there is no direct evidence in the case and the case is based on circumstantial evidence. The main circumstance against the petitioner that he showed the dead body of the deceased lying inside a jungle to the family members of the deceased, and that one blade was seized from your position.
No, Lord,
No, no,
nothing was
coaccused.
Huh?
ସେମାନେ
Blade-
ପକେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲେ
one
coaccused
blade
leading
was
to pistol
seized, from the spot.
ପଟରେ ଆଉ coaccused ର 27 leading to this
From the spot.
the present
Which according to the prosecution case is the weapon of offense.
Okay, and against the petitioner engaged one child, that is his name is
And
Rahul Palka.
And though the further prosecution case is that the petitioner sent one child, namely
Rahul Palka,
to
purchase
the blade. But the doctor who conducted post-mortem examination has been examined in the trial court as PW8 and specifically stated in his cross-examination that the chop wound on the deceased could not be possible by the razor blade, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail and placed the evidence of the witnesses which are annexed to the bail application as Annexure 3C, considering this submission made by the land counsel for the respective parties. Nature of accusation against the petitioner, absence of any direct evidence, nature of circumstantial evidence on record, progress of the trial. I'm inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition that he shall appear before the learned trial court on each date to which the case will be posted and shall not try to tamper with the evidence. Violation of any terms and condition shall entail cancellation of bail allowed. What is the next item?
in sub item I was placing bail application number 12.
Oh, you are placing that 10162.
No, Lordship, 12757.
সেটা তুমি বলছো আর এইটার কি আছে 10162
Viveja Prasanna Das.
কে না দিয়েছে এটা পর্যন্ত after vacation, after Xmas holiday. First allow hela, huh? Yes, next.
Item 49.
49 million here charge sheet has been filed under section 109, 296 and 351 3 million. 109 is million 307
is there.
and injury report I have annexed at page number 12 and 13. There are 3 simple injury and 1 grievous injury and page number
head injury.
1 arch and head injury nahi se kanna tolgu cheek bone.
Number কোটা head previous 2 number টা
3 number টা ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଯୋଉ डिप्लोमेटिक आर्च सेटा कान चीक बोन एंड डिस्प्यूट आमेर 6/10/2025 चार्जशीट हैज बीन फाइल्ड विल
counsel for this petition and counsel for this considering the submission made by the land counsel for the petition where the petitioner is judicial custody since 6/10/2025 and in the meantime on completion of investigation charge sheet has been submitted and the injury report of the injured will indicate that though he has sustained injuries, but out of them 3 have been opined to be simple in nature. And after hearing the land counsel for the suit, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition, appear before the trial court, and shall not try to tamper with the evidence. Yes, allowed.
Item 50.
notice में
Please. Passo por toda a tudo. Passo over that one.
Pass over item number 26.
Yes.
When petitioner has been prosecuted under section 303235 of BNS manual, the allegation that when a scooty which was parking, a cash bag was in the
कौन चोरी ହେଇଛି
डिक्कीरू ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟାଗ ଚୋରି ହେଇଛି ତା ଦେହରେ ଟଙ୍କା ଥିଲା 3 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଭଳି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
କିଛି ମିଳିଲା ପଇସା
no recovery
There is no true criminal activity.
and presentation having no criminal
True criminal activity.
yeah
There is the 394, the court petition for the Land and Council for the state has obtained the case diary and submits that there are two criminal antecedents against the petition. Land and Council for the state, the petitioners shall obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit. Place this matter on 22nd December 2025.
Yes, sir.
The detail ନେଇଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନମ୍ବର ତାଙ୍କ
ନେଇଯାଉଛି।
22 ତାରିଖରେ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହବ 22/12/2025 ଆଉ ଅଛି କି ଆସୁନି I am just coming within 2 minutes. Charge sheet है ना वो? No instruction. No instruction. Yeah. Charge sheet. Take instruction because the case diary indicates that the investigation is still continuing. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅଛି 28/11/2025 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆପଣ ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି ବି ଦେଖଉଛି ଯେ close the diary for the day and pending further investigation. You are not having the Land Council for the state submits that though he is having the case diary, but he may be given some time to obtain instructions regarding the submission of charge sheet out of this matter after ensuing Xmas holiday.
Item 56.
56 may I please, Lord. Offense under section 64(1) and 64(2)(f of
We are
BNS.
hearing for the
I am for the entry.
copy region bail application.
Copy that.
Give him a copy.
Yes, please.
The Land Council for the petitioner shall hand over a copy of the bail application with all the enclosures to the Land Council for the informant during course of the day.
Yes, Lord.
You have received the case diary. Okay, the CD is not available after Xmas holiday. Yes, next.
Item 57.
May I please your lordship? May I please your lordship?
Yes, madam.
24 kg of ganja has been recovered from a vehicle, my lord.
CD not available, madam. It will go after Xmas holidays. CD
Oblige.
and criminal antecedent. Here.
Oblige, my lord.
Item 58.
May I please your lordship? 21B of the NDPS Act, my lord, petition is in custody since 31st July 2025. 168 grams of heroin, my lord, below commercial quantity.
Are you having the case diary?
No, CD is not available.
Get that criminal antecedent instruction. I'm keeping it to Monday, huh? Land Council for the state. Yogi. Yes. CD and instruction relating to the criminal antecedent on 22/12/2025.
Item 59.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, in item 59, I'm in BLA bill number 13,308 and 12,950. Here in this case, the principal accused is already enlarged on bail by the order of Hon'Ble Court. I have annexed the.
Are you having the case diary with you?
Yes, my lord. CD is available, but there was 4 criminal antecedent also.
You file a comprehensive affidavit. 4 criminal antecedents are there.
Lordship, co-accused persons were already enlarged on bail by the order of Lanet.
That's all right, but you are having 4 numbers of criminal antecedent. I want to know about the status of such cases.
Lordship,
The
Lordship.
counsel for the state submits that he has received the case diary, which shows that there are as many as 4 criminal antecedents against the petitioner. Let the Land Council for the petitioner obtain instruction in respect of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit to that effect after Xmas holidays. Yes, next.
Item 60.
Acha, pokso achi, eta notice jibo. Next.
Item 61.
106 grams of brown heroin, my lord. It is in custody since 6/11/2025, my lord.
What is the quantity?
106 grams.
What about the criminal antecedent? नहीं आसंतु सोमवार दिन नहीं आए सीडी भी नहीं अच्छा सीडी सीए 22 तारीख रे 22/12/2025 है ना yes
62,
Matter relating to POXO matters.
POXO अच्छी notice जीवो
63,
Matter relating to POXO.
63 also
Yes.
64,
64 Lordship, man of 67 years. And Lordship, custody seems to last 1 month. Surrender Lordship, Lordship kindly come to the requisition order.
no yes very nice
এটা লিখিত ক্লিয়ার খালি রাইট হ্যান্ড ইনজুরি ଅଛି Lordship, page 20 Lordship.
offense count
Offense Lordship 307 ଅଛି ବୁଢା ବାପା Lordship. And the family dispute Lordship, both are ଏଟେ ପୁତୁରାଟେ ମରିଯାଇଛି ମୁଁ
the injury report
injury report Lordship, kindly page 20 Lordship. Page 20, gone through the material available on record. The injury reports on injury reveal that three injured have injuries on the person. The injured Santosh Behar has suffered grievous on his right hand.
CDCA 22 तारीख 22/12/2025
Lordship.
yes
65,
65 mile. Operation section 69 to 96 in 152 mile. Well, CD must, in the earlier last occasion, my lord, I have withdraw the bail petition that is 11159 for
अच्छी केस डायरी
my lord, offense section 669 to 96. Charge sheet has already been my lord submitted. And the petition is custody since 27/9/2025, my lord. Last occasion, I will withdraw it because there is no sufficient document has been annexed. That's why for filing better application, I have withdraw that, my lord.
so what is the offense here
Pardon, my lord?
69 the
69.
69
my lord.
69 the deceitful things new offense are there
69 है sexual intercourse by employing deceitful means such as
promise to marry
keep me educated.
ठीक है तो हम देखते हैं कौन सा 69
Both are my lord college students.
that is wrong whoever by deceitful means of making promise to marry a woman without an intention to fulfilling sin or sexual intercourse with her first sexual intercourse not amounting to commission of rape service on person देखिए এটা in the statement है केबे ड्राइलरी
मतलब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन 27/9/2025 में
चार्जशीट हेलानी
yes charge sheet also मतलब charge sheet submitted मतलब
और बॉयस के थे ये
18 plus मतलब 18 plus
or to a publisher called in accompany with him thereafter 3 persons
the girl went out of her own will to the coffee stall then thereafter the fled away my lord.
family member agreed to marry subsequently
not to learn and counsel for the petition and counsel for the state considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petition that the petitioner is judicial custody since 22/7/2025 and in the meantime on completion of investigation charge sheet submitted under section 69 96 115 bracket 2 of BMS and after going through the statement of the victim with a major drugs recorded under section 183 na 183 of BNSS and then the petition is subject to condition that he shall not try to come in contact with the victim and will appear before the learning trial court on the state to which the case shall be posted. Violation of any terms and conditions so then allows.
item 66,
So cheap. Notice
67,
Offenses are under section 61(2), 338, 336, 3, 342, 319, and 318. Next.
68,
30 under section 318 and the other offense. Case diary. After vacation. CD available after vacation. Yes.
69,
Yes, 69, Mr. Bhuiya. এটা কোন অফেন্স কোন
302 103
ଅଛି କିଏ পাসওয়ার্ড করুন প্লিজ পাসওয়ার্ড কোড ছাড়া আসছে অন্য কোডটা চালাতে
70,
May I please also? The case under section 121, 121A, 69.
39 CD of criminal activity. Yes, next.
71,
Pokso এটা Pokso ଅଛି ବୋଧେ এটা নোটিস ଯିବ କେସ୍ ଡାଇରୀ ଅଛି ଆଇଟମ ନମ୍ବର 71 ରେ କେସ୍ ଡାଇରୀ ଅଛି ନାଇଁ CD ଆଉ C ଆଣିବେ ପ୍ଲସ୍ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯିବ yes next
72,
72 ପାସଓଭର ମାନେ ଅଛି କେସ୍ ଡାଇରୀ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ CD ଆଉ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଟି next
73,
379411. Receiver of stolen property. True number of copper wire. 3 acre. 311.
3/11/2025
And he does not have any CA.
Travel by magistrate. The investigation has made substantial progress allowed next.
Well,
74,
May I please, Your Lord? This is under section 331 plus 4, 305 plus 9, and 111 plus 2B of BNS Milot. And petitioner arrested 26/7/2025 Milot. And FIR is unknown persons, and nothing has been seized from the position of the petitioner.
Actually, you are the case diary shows that you
No,
are
charge sheet already filed, sir. Charge sheet already filed.
Honda.
Page number 14, Milot.
No, you are having 5 criminal antecedents. So please file a comprehensive affidavit. In which case you are on bail and what is the that you file. The counsel for the state has pointed out from the case diary that there are 5 criminal antecedents against the petitioner. Learned counsel for the petitioner shall obtain instruction relating to the status of such cases and file a comprehensive affidavit of this matter after Xmas holidays. Yes, next.
75,
may I please? The main offense is under section 307, my lord. In the meantime, charge sheet has already been submitted. Co-accused persons were already granted bail by the learned court bill. This is a copy of the charge sheet and the bail order, and the injury report also I have given. Injuries, though some of the injuries are grievous, but all are on arm and leg.
No, whether he is still in hospital.
No, he has been discharged, and his statement has been recorded.
Since when you were in hospital?
My lord, the petitioner in BLAPL number 12788. She is a lady. She is arrested on 12/11/2025. Since they are shown as absconder in the charge sheet, NBW was issued. Thereafter, they were arrested.
Charge sheet copy again.
Copy of the charge sheet, copy of the injury report, and copy of the bail order of the one of the co-accused.
One injured, na kete jana?
One injured. That injured name is Babina Mantri.
Babina Mantri.
Okay. This is the certified copy also injury report. Or you can have a glance. I have supplied the photocopy of the Certified copy.
Sustained on grave achieved. Posterior aspect of lacerated on previous.
Left hand.
Movement through the left hand after previous.
ସବୁ ଜାଗା hard and blunt object.
Lacerated on beta. Why incise neck.
Simple.
Some of the co-accused persons have been granted bail.
Yes, my lord. I have given the bail order of the learned court. First page, my lord. That is, my lord, Subhrangshu Kumar Mantri alias Subhrangshu Mantri. He has been granted bail by the learned court.
The petition is a married lady and she is in judicial custody since 12/11/2025 and she has been charge sheeted under section 341, 326, 307, 324, 120B by 34 of the Indian Penal. And the injured Babina Mantri has sustained some serious injury, but he has already been discharged from the hospital and filed and happy. And two accused persons have been released from jail. Copy of the bail order filed taken on record, and after hearing the learned counsel for the state and the provided section and client the release petitioner on
Another bail application is there, 13057. The co-accused. Another bail application is there, that is 13057. Rakesh Mantri. ये भी सही से abscond ର ଥିଲା, ତାପରେ NBW prayer IO NBW prayer arrest 14/11/25.
এটা লেখুন 14/11/25 ଆଉ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଲେଡି ଫେଡି କାଟିଦେବେ ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ଜିନିଷ ଇଏ କରିକି ନା ଆଲାଉ କରିଦେବେ. ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 76.
Offenses under section 69, 296, 1152, 305, 35 of the BNS.
नहीं CD criminal antecedent Xmas holidays. Sorry. Yes, next.
Item 77.
The offense under section 109, 118 and 332 of BNS Act 9. The case and
ଆପଣ କାଗଜପତ୍ର ଅଛି କିଛି injured ନା କଣ?
Injured is Sangita. Sangita Parida. The informant is the father-in-law of the petitioner by elder Badal Mala.
How you are related to that?
I am the allegation that the younger son-in-law, who is the brother of the petitioner, spat on the middle daughter of the informant.
Middle daughter ये से ये आर कुछ relation थी?
नहीं relation ये भाई रो ससुर से भाई जे जोई से साड़ी ऊपर छप पके था.
Petitioner
is a family member of the son-in-law.
Injured.
The son-in-law, the accused is a family of the
petitioner ଆଉ injured ଭିତରେ କିଛି relationship ଅଛି କି?
Relation is his brother is a son-in-law of the informant Mala.
Who assaulted that injured?
Injured allegation that he has spat on the middle of the after the son-in-law went to the house and he came to the
father-in-law house along with the petitioner who is the brother and father and other
अरे assault किए कला mo
assault ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସବୁ assault କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଲିକୁଆ ଧରିଥିବା ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆରେ ମୋ ଝିଅକୁ ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ମାରିଲା।
What are the names of the injured persons? Sangita Parida.
ସଙ୍ଗୀତା ପରିଡ଼ା
ଆଉ କିଏ? ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ମହାନ୍ତି। ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ମହାନ୍ତି। କିଏ ତାପରେ?
ବିପିନ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଗୋପାଳ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ମହାନ୍ତି। ଗୋପାଳ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର
ନା ସେଟା ଆଉ ସେଟା ସେ ଇନଫର୍ମାଲ ମାଇଲା। ବିପିନ ସାହୁ ଲିକୁଆ ସାହୁ ପିଟିସନର ବାଙ୍କୁ ସାହୁ
ଇଏ Mr. There are 3 injured in this case. Which of the injured has sustained grievous injury? Injury report ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ
ସଙ୍ଗୀତା ମ୍ୟାଡମ grievous injury.
ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ସଙ୍ଗୀତା statement ବାହାର କର। ଆଉ ଏମାନେ simple injury। ହଁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ଆଉ ଗୋପାଳ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଠିକ ଅଛି ସଙ୍ଗୀତାର ଯୋଉ grievous injury ହେଇଛି ତା statement ବାହାର କର। ପାଇଲେ ସେ injured ସେ ମାଡ଼ ପାଟକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ। କୋଉ କେସରେ ବେଲ୍ କେମିତି ଅପୋଜ କରାଯାଏ ତାର ଟ୍ରିକ୍ସ ଅଛି। କଣ ଫୋଲ୍ଡ କରିବ ବା କୋଉଥିରେ ଲିଫଲେଟ ଦବ ତାର ବି ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ହେଲା ସେତିକି ନ ଜାଣିଲେ ଘାଣ୍ଟୁଥିବେ ତା ଭିତରୁ। 307 केस इंज्योर्ड किए इंज्योर्ड स्टेटमेंट फोल्ड कर देवे इंजुरी रिपोर्ट फोल्ड कर देवे। 376 केस और विक्टिम फोल्ड कर देवे मेडिकल एग्जामिनेशन रिपोर्ट। डॉक्टराइटी केस पीआई पैरेड रिपोर्ट एम सब अच्छी नॉले केते देखिबे तो और फाइल स्टेटमेंट सेगुड़ा को पढ़ंदिनी मो माडो जगह को पड़े
ଶୁଣି ମୋର ଭାଇ ଗୋପାଳ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ମହାନ୍ତି ଆଖି ମନା କରିବାରୁ ସେ ଲିପି ସାହୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଭାଇ ଲିପୁ ସାହୁ ଏବଂ ତା ବାଙ୍କଣୀ ସାହୁ ଧାରୁଆ ଅସ୍ତ୍ର ଯେମିତିକି ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆ ଭାଲା ଏବଂ ଠେଙ୍ଗା ଆଣି ମୋତେ ଆକ୍ରମଣ ଲିପୁ ସାହୁ ମୋ ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆରେ ହାଣିଲେ।
लिट्टू साहब माने ए पिटिशनर हां कुहंतु
ଲିପୁ ସାହୁ ମୋ ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆରେ ହାଣି ପକାଇଲା। ଝଗଡ଼ାରେ ମୋ ଭାଇ ଏବଂ ବୋଉକୁ ବାଡ଼ିବା ସହିତ
ତାହେଲେ लिट्टू साहब ଅନ୍ୟ ଗୁଡା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ लिट्टू साहब ମାରଲା ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆରେ ମୁଣ୍ଡକୁ ମାରଲା तो हेड इंजरी होती ग्रीवियस। ओके याना ଆଉ କଣ କେସ୍ ବାସ୍ ଅଛି?
there is no any antecedent mal
No CA and charge sheet submitted. Under what offenses?
submitted 126 126
beyond the charge sheet copy. House and counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. And counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner speaking judicial custody since 12/11/25. 12/11/25 and here is the charge sheet. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଜି ଅଫିସରେ ଏମିତିଆ ନାହିଁ କି ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସପ୍ଲାଏ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ହଁ ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ ମାରିଦେବେ ଲେଖିଦେବେ ଏଟା ସିଏସ୍ ଏଟା ହଉଛି ଭିକ୍ଟିମ୍ କହିଲେ ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଅଛି ଖୋଜୁଛନ୍ତି
Will be 11/20/25. And there are three injured persons in this case, namely Sangeeta Parida, Govinda Mohanty, and Gopal Chandra Mohanty. Though Govinda Mohanty and Gopal Chandra Mohanty have sustained simple injury, but Sangeeta Parida has sustained one grievous injury on the head. And as per her statement, it was the petitioner who caused such injury. However, the injured has been discharged from the hospital and is quite dead and happy, and there is no criminal antecedent against the petitioner, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Land Council for the state opposed the prayer for bail. There is the statement of the injured, Sangeeta Parida, also, or injury report, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective party, nature of accusation against the petitioner, progress of investigation, and period of detention in judicial custody. I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail subject to condition. He shall not try to indulge in any criminal activities, appear before the learning trial court on each date, with the case will be posted, violation of any terms and conditions shall entail cancellation of bail. Allowed. Next.
Item 78.
But please not to go. The prisoner is in custody, my lord, since 31/7/2025, my lord. 21 be, my lord, 5 gram, 5.850 milligram, lordship.
5 criminal application. 5. The learning council.
Rejections are said 2, my lord. Rejection is saying 2.
Remember this. The learning council for the state has produced the case diary and submits that there are 5 numbers of criminal antecedents against the petitioner. Obtain the instruction relating to the status of those cases and file a comprehensive affidavit after Xmas holidays. Next.
23rd.
Next.
79.
That offense under section 21C and 29.
Commercial quantity.
Commercial quantity. The contraband articles not seized from the possession of the present petitioner. Your lordship kindly see page 18.
Xmas holidays for the next.
Item 80. Item 81.
Notice. 81.
May I please? My lord, possession of brown sugar, my lord. Quantity is 9.16 grams brown sugar.
Debate Royal.
My lord, pardon, ma'am.
Custody debate room.
Custody since 30/10/2020.
The Land Council for the petition and council for the state considering submission made by the Land Council for the petitioner that the petition is official custody since 30/10/2025. The quantity of brown sugar stated to have been seized from the possession of the petitioner is lesser than commercial quantity. Therefore, bar under section 37 not applicable. And further taking into account the progress of investigation and hearing the Land Council for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed.
Item 82.
My lord, I am through VC, my lord. My lord, commercial quantity of ganja, my lord. Petition.
Xmas holidays.
Item 83.
83, let's say 6 books is there, let's say notice will go.
Notice will go. Thank you.
Item 84.
83 kg 5 40 grams of 84. There is no
commercial quantity. Yes. CP and CA after Xmas holidays. Yes, Nati.
Item 85.
Belgium metal. Arrested on 15/11/2024. Offense 366/506/44.
The Land Council for the petition and council for the state. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the petition, the petition was in jail but due to non-taking of steps on the date fixed in the trial court, non-bailable warrant of arrest was issued against him, by virtue of which he was taken into judicial custody on Quebec
15/11/25.
15/11/22.
25 million. Warrant issued on
15/11/25. And time is bail. Civil Belgium case. Yes, allowed.
Item 86.
May I please? 89 kgs.
Commercial quantity.
95 kgs.
CD, CA, X mask for the next.
Item 87.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship's case of 6 books. Not my
Notice.
Item 88.
May I please, Lordship? Offender under section 309 plus 4 of and 35 of PNS robbery. The meantime, I have not returned case since 23/11/2024.
Robbery case.
Robbery case did not receive.
अच्छा ये आणंतु पीआई करेक्ट रे ओके आइडेंटिफाई ହେଇଛି ଆଉ ତାର କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଟିସିडेंट है अच्छा सीटीसीए लिखूं
The meantime, कोएको द्वारा रिलीज
आसु केस डेट का सो इट्स मस्ट फॉरवर्ड
Item 89.
May I please have the opposite 21B NDPS Act 168 gram of heroin. My was seized.
क्रिमिनल एंटीसिडेंट
Not, I have not received the case diary.
सोमवार दिन आणंतु 22/12 2024 25 CD and CA next
23 तारीख रहो ठीक है 23
अच्छा 23 तक 23 बार
Item 90.
Ukso अच्छा नोटिस एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी देवे
Notice CD also not there.
CD भी आनी
Item 91.
Your Lordship, in item number 91, the petitioner has been in custody since 28/10/2025 for about 50 days now. So he has been accused of offences under section 74, 75(1), 75(2), 78(2), and 79 of the BNS.
My lord, inside the Jagannath temple Garbhagriha in Ross, in Jagannath temple Garbhagriha, in Ross, the lady was in tight position. By that time, the accused outraged her modesty. And it is the eyewitness is also there.
Your Lordship, in this case, the petitioner was in the Garbhagriha, but there is a lot of jostling in this area, due to which the petitioner unintentionally had touched
again and again
the victim.
Again
He did
and-
not again and again touch as per the as per the instruction that I have. And also, Your Lordship, he has no criminal antecedent.
Eyewitness statement. This I have folded the statement of the victim. Yes, victim statement as well as victim 161 ଅଛି 164 ନାହିଁ. Victim FIR is lodged by the victim. That is at page 12. I have folded the eyewitness statement. And also apprehended at the spot.
चार्ज शीट already
Charge sheet है.
X months holidays for enough
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 92.
Yeah, please. Council for the state has probably raised that and submit that we want to take instruction or the charge sheet has been submitted on that after Xmas holiday. Yes, 92 6 Boxer notice next.
Item 93.
It's 3 minutes. Is under
93 my lord, rejection. I have not received the case diary. Rejection order shows that suicide note is there.
that's Anand.
I'm very informed.
I think well, you have received
Already
let's send the check. I think the CD has come. You are having that bail petition copy.
No,
Let a bail petition copy be handed over to the Land and Council for the informant and force of the bail. You have got the information that it has reached
Yes, my lord.
AG office. We are keeping it on Monday. Let us see that. Put up this
Lady in jail now in 1.5 months.
No. That case diary is not there, and so 22/12/2025 CD by. Yes, next. And you supply that.
Yes, copy may be given.
Next,
Item 94.
94, Mr. Sahoo. Copy the.
POCSO, my lord.
POCSO actually.
And the petitioner has two criminal incident of 376.
Notice you by the two criminal antecedents, you comprehensive affidavit. Next.
Item 95.
Item 95, offences are under section 376 2N and 376 T, my lord.
Notice required.
So notice for the CD achi.
Yes.
CT criminal antecedent. Next.
Item 94, my lord, I will specify after this, my lord. So
notice of it as 6. POCSO Act.
Comprehensive affidavit file karo antecedent achi.
These criminal antecedent.
Total three criminal antecedent. These 376.
Okay. Next.
Item 96.
So lordship, section 4 of POCSO is there. Notice next.
Item 97.
My lord, myself filed the bail petition for S.K.Sahoo Ali. This is
my lord, I have not received the case diary. Two batch of cases are there.
Your lordship kindly see, my lord, SIO police has given the FIR. They stated that even किसी bank account खोली
It is the gang. They are opening the bank account through which the cyber fraud was to operate the cyber.
That's criminal. Next.
Item 98.
98 6 POCSO is there, lordship. Notice will go.
Notice next.
Item 99.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, it's a case under section 376 2N and 376 2F along with 354 C of IPC.
What is the age of the victim?
Your lordship's victim is a major lady of 30 years having a child, my lord. And she is alleging about the occurrence that
Since
happened.
2015, the accused, which is the uncle of the victim, was continuously committing rape on her. And also, se hato jodi neura house that photo nude kari the photo madhe viral kar the husband. I have also folded that.
What is the case now?
Your lordship's charge sheet is about to be submitted, but the
investigation going on.
Take the instruction about the submission of charge sheet after X months holidays. Next.
Item 100.
May I please?
Offense under section 21B of NDPS Act.
93 gram heroin.
On first edition se 25 na 25. Final PR already filed, my lord.
25 na 25,
my lord.
Purchase na 25. The quantity is lesser than commercial quantity. Bar not applicable. Final PR has already been submitted. And after hearing the Land Council for the state, I am inclined to release the petition on allowed provision. Pass over for option.
Pass over item number 69.
Your Lordship. The offense is under section 103 of the BNS. The main allegation is against the husband of the petitioner. She is the co-accused. The charge sheet has been filed. Already 4 witnesses from the side of prosecution have been examined by, wherein the eyewitness states that the present petitioner was not the one who was attacking the deceased man. It was the eyewitness here. Okay? Who is the eyewitness according? Eyewitness PW4 ହେଇଛନ୍ତି. PW4. ଆଜ୍ଞା. PW4 ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଉଛି ରାଜେଶ ମେହେର. He is an eyewitness. Yes, my lord. They have not given the deposition of PW. କାହିଁକି ନା ମତେ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପିଟା ଆଜି ହିଁ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଛି। ହଁ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଆଉ ସୋମବାର ଦିନ ରଖୁଛୁ ନେଇ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ସାର୍ 19 ରୁ ରହିବିନି ଆଚ୍ଛା even after Xmas holidays ଦେଖ the Land and Council for the petitioner submits that though he has annexed the deposition copies of 3 witnesses, but the eyewitness has been examined as PW4. And he has applied for the certified copy, and the matter may be taken off after Xmas holidays so that he will file the certified copy of the deposition, serving a copy on the Land and Council for the state. Yes, how comes?